Hi, I'm host Eric, host of Talking with Famous People, and I would like to talk about a very specific, useful life skill slash person in your life to cultivate and develop an appreciation for. It's the person who gives you straight up, honest opinion about what you're doing wrong. But here's the thing, it's really hard to find this person because usually if somebody wants to tell you what you're doing wrong all the time, there's some additional agenda behind it, right? Like they're really expressing their own whatever or something like that. In an ideal world, you could find somebody for useful projects in your life who's interested enough in the project to pay close attention to what you're doing, but disinterested in the project enough to not be to be trustworthy. You know, what I mean, like to be easy to trust their objectivity. They don't have any. Uh, they're not lobbying for either side in some sort of dispute regarding a point. They're just this person who likes things to be done properly and happens to be paying attention to your project right now. Okay, so imagine this sort of scenario. This person is extremely useful and easily undervalued because mostly what this person is telling you is what you're doing wrong. And you need that person very badly. Because, look, like today, I could tell Tim was annoyed by me during that interview. I knew I did. I just was yammer. I knew I needed to leave more space. I knew I needed to leave more silence. I felt it all after I was done. I could read it on Tim's face. I could read it in his body language that he was dissatisfied with my, high octane host Eric. I was really enthusiastic today. That's all I can say about that is I feel as though talking with famous people is starting to turn a corner, but I know we only have 236 subscribers, but I mean it's a very different feeling experience being part of a team than running things, keeping everything moving on only your own impetus. It makes a huge spiritual difference, and I was just feeling just you know too hyper. I don't know what else to say about it. Try to be more mindful of it. I'm assuming what she means, Metasoap, and specifically about this. It's a great comment. Can you stop suffering us through your race commentator speaking style? Silence is an option. Not hearing what you are saying is annoying. That's great. Because people don't tell me that shit. I notice it. I mean, I like today. I noticed it with Tim. I already thought about it myself, but it really drives the point home and makes it clear that I just need to be mindful. I have to be mindful. You think about my pace, and you think about the space in the video. To what extent does silence serve the mood or serve the message It's a lot easier on a monologue than in an interview. Interviews are more difficult because obviously I need to monitor not only the pace of the video as a whole, which depending on the guest may or may not necessitate more or less interjection from me. And additionally, when you're one-on-one, you have to manage the balance between how the respective parties, how much they want to talk, how much they want to listen, and how much they have to say if they do want to talk. I guess that goes into the audience comfort level. And then lastly, you got to keep in mind, and this is the hard one, that you have your own feelings as well. Those things that you never think about and don't notice. And they're going to influence your behavior if you don't notice them and make note of them and consider how they might influence things. So thank you, Metasoap, for the comment. I will definitely try to improve. Have a good day, and thanks for watching Talking About Famous People. I am going to bed right now.